Okay, we're back. So there's a big burring, or a big undercut in here, I feel. Someone cut that out real bad in that one spot. A screw up. Way down the bottom now, it's weird. Usually screw up, start from the top and go through, and now it's start halfway down and go through. Oh well. Alright, this we're just going to cut it down, least amount of cut as we can get away with. Put this thing over in this direction. I assume it's going to cut this side first, but I don't know that for sure. We'll find out here. Okay, first thing I do is drop this thing down right here until it touches. You have to put your stop up there where it belongs. Lock it in. Okay, that's filled. Kick her into neutral so we can rotate this easily. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and center this up a little bit. Let's do an eyeball center for now. About an 1/8 inch over. About 3/16. Okay, looks good. About the same on this direction. So do about there, a little more probably. Yeah, that's pretty close. Do just a few more, 10,000 more. Zero these all out again. Okay, now we're hitting all the way around the full circle, so we go down until it just touches. We'll know where we're at pretty quickly. So that's just about putting it back into gear. Helps with one hand, doesn't work very well. Nope, can't get it between the gear teeth. Takes two hands to do that. You got a jammer in gear as you're rotating, then it goes in. Okay, so now just down a more civilized location height. Okay, now we're gonna go until we just touch, and then we'll start feeding across until we get what we want. We can do orbital sweeps like this to clean the whole surface, and then we'll pop off at the end just like we did here. You got just a little fine mark coming out. Otherwise you gotta make it two passes and then leave the line right down the center. I don't like that. Okay, we're at 1500. Feed down until we hit. Is that going to be? Yeah. Closer. Okay, we just touched. Turn that one on. Turn that one off. These across, turn that one back on. Too close. Shut this one off. Zero this thing out. Turn that one on. Other direction would help. With the lifter block, if the distributor is the same height, you'd have to worry about that corner, but we don't have to because it's lower down. We are not going to get that low. Okay, we're just cutting air here. There's nothing here to be cut. Okay, turn that off. Alright, so this corner here is high. And we barely hit something there, and that's about the extent of what we hit. We didn't hit anything else. So I didn't go all the way across that, but that's going to cut. So this is the high corner. And then this one will come in next, and then this is after that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop it down about, let's go 3 thou. I'll go ahead and turn this on while I'm doing that. There's 3. That is not enough. Chips in my face right now. There we go. that over. Okay, make sure it stops before you put your hand in there. Okay, so we cut 3, we only went to this corner here. And we ended right here. And nothing else is hitting. Alright, so this deck was pretty far out. It was 15, 18, something like that. Hundredths off, so that's a tenth and a half of a degree off, which is obviously quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and excuse me. I'll go ahead and trim this some more. Trim this one on this way. There's 3 more at the owl. They're not even hitting yet. I hear something hitting finally. We're hitting somewhere, I'm not sure where. Chips are coming this way, so let's go over here. Oh, there's no chips over here. Imagine that. You don't need eye protection if they're not really chips around. Okay, you're going to walk into the chips to make the stuff rotate around. Now the chips are going over there where we're standing before. Chips come off the tangent of the leading edge of the cutter. So the cutter's hitting over here, the chips are going that way, and they're going over that way. Alright, okay, we cut almost all the way over the hole on that side. This looks like the low corner, but it's not hitting on this side. Which makes sense because that was the high corner. Get 2 more thou. Oh, we're just starting to clean. Not quite enough yet. Getting there. A couple more. Line of fire over there. Switch sides. Corner's clean way back there. Yeah, this side's kind of clean. There we go. Getting a little bit better. Okay, see how uneven the case is through here. Now I put JB weld in here because the big porosity holes all through here. Chips in my mouth. And then this is all corrosion through here. You can see it. Alright, so this here is starting to come in right here, so another thou, or probably 2 more thou will probably get us pretty good. So the rest of the stuff's already good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give it 2 more thou. We were at 12 now. There's 14. That's a lot of cutting. That's a lot of cutting on this side. Got a little dimple there, didn't clean, but I'm trying to. See, not clean in the front there, you can see it. Two more. See the corrosion deposits there. Looks like it's clean good enough for me. Yep, that's enough. That was a lot. That was a lot of cutting. Uh-oh. I got a hard line over there. I don't like that. I need to go back around again. This must be where I dropped the cutter down because it didn't. That's actually a mark there. Alright, well that didn't work very well. So I have to go back until we touch again. Pull back too soon. That's why you should always make a couple turns around before you say we're done. And go back down until we just touch and slowly dropping right about here. There it is right there. Just kissed it. Alright, we'll make 2 laps around here. Make sure we get that out over there. Maybe just a little bit more. Maybe half a thou. Oh, wrong button. That didn't help the powder any. Yeah. Sorry, it's cleaning. Got to make a big enough sweep all the way around to eliminate sharp edges going across. See how it's cutting right now still, even though I quit going that way. That might be why that mark was still there. That moving that way. Always cut lines. quick cut in there. Okay, a little smoother. You can see where I stopped cutting right there, but you can't feel it. Okay, that's the JB weld where I filled the hole in. And it's very thin through here because I didn't cut any more I had to make that clean through there. Okay, so now we need to come back and do a little chamfer cut on that. We're pretty close to that edge there. Alright, the problem is now we cut so much off of this height. I need to try to figure out how I can measure the height in the main bearing up to the deck height here and try to more equalize them what they are. Because we didn't cut hardly anything off this surface, we cut a ton off of here. It was all mismatched too, so you never really know where your arc center line to the deck height. So if I put a bar across the inside and do a depth cut down to the bar, I should be able to get a pretty good reference to what the height is. But anyway, it's something I got to play with a little bit. So, oh well, what fun. Anyway, for now we're going to go ahead and do our chamfer. Oh, we still look good. Good. Turn the noise off for a couple minutes. I hate listening to that damn thing. That's it. Don't bang your indicator on the thing there. It's bad for it. Not a good thing to do. Okay, we got a rough idea where 0 is by the eyeballing earlier. So we just put this on to our 0 point. Alright, that's close to our 0. So let's see how far off we on our 0 is. Put this over here so you keep looking at my back all the time. So now we're just going to sweep in this bore here. And we got to bore that yet too. I forgot about the boring part. Alright, we'll come back.